Hey everybody, it's Willow from Forever Mystical. Forever Mystical is my YouTube channel, it's my Facebook page, and it is my Etsy shop. And today we're going to review another one of the great spell kits from my shop. And these are on the Petition Spell Kits. This one is for the blue, but it's the same for each of the Petition Spell Kits. It's just the different colors. Okay, so let's get started. So when you order the Petition Spell Kit, it will come in an organza bag in the color that you order it in. And when you open the bag, save your little label card. The reason being is because you'll want to use this later to put back on your bag for the rest of your leftover supplies. So then inside the bag, you will receive a candle to match your intention. You will receive matching twine to secure your petition. You will receive herbs that corresponds with what this color can represent. So this is healing and releasing. And you will receive petition paper. And you will receive petition paper and a candle color coordination sheet, a vial of Hoodoo anointing oil, and full instructions. So, what does this say? In the practice of Hoodoo, it is believed that a petition, an intention, a desire, a request must be written on brown torn paper. Recycled paper is important as it blesses Mother Earth and wins favor with the powers that be. The petition is written and then anointed with the Hoodoo intention oil in each of the four corners and once in the center. Then either sprinkling powders or herbs are sprinkled in the center. The paper then is rolled up like a scroll and tied with a string matching the color of the intention. The wax from a colored matching candle is dripped over the scroll until it is sealed. The petition is then either placed somewhere safe or carried until the petition was granted. Then the scroll will be burned or buried. In this kit, you will find brown petition paper, matching candle and string, Hoodoo anointing oil, either sprinkling powder or herbs, which also match your intention, an organza bag to store your supplies in, and full instructions. Okay, and then it goes on to instructions, so we're going to go over that from there. Okay, the first thing you want to do, the first thing I like to do, and this is not in the instructions, it's just something extra I like to do, is I like to take just a drop of my anointing oil. And I just like to, since this is something I'm going to be doing to be bringing that energy in, I just like to anoint my candle in the oil, and I'm rubbing it downward as I'm wanting to bring it towards me. So as it burns, it's bringing it in. If you want to send it out, you would start from the bottom and go to the top. So I am wanting to bring it in, so I'm starting from the top and going to the bottom. Set that aside for a second. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you're going to write your petition, and I've already written one here. So then you want to write your petition, and then you want to take a little bit of your herbs and sprinkle them in the center of your petition. It really doesn't take a whole lot. So you just sprinkle them into the center. And then you want to charge this, and with your intention, since my intention was a little bit private, I am going to put my hands over it as such, and I'm just going to repeat to myself instead of out loud the reason why I am chanting this. I am chanting this petition for so mote it be. And then I sign it, and then I put my birthday to identify it. It's a spell tag to me. So then from there, you want to take your oil, and you are going to use, I like to just use the dropper. You're going to use 5 drops. And this, 1 in each corner, and this is called fixing it down. And then 1 in the center. And this is just called fixing it down. Now, I should have lit my candle at the very beginning, but I didn't. But I will light it now. Remember to light your candle in the beginning. They say to always use matches to light your spell candle. When you do, make a wish as you blow it out. That is called wish magic. Okay, so then you take your petition. I'm going to scoot this over a little bit so you can see what I'm going to do here. So you take your petition. If this is to send something out, like you're sending healing out, then you want to fold it up away from you to send out. But since this is something energy I need to bring in, I am going to fold it towards me. So I will fold it once towards me. And then I'm going to turn it to the right, which should be clockwise. This is my right, so I turned it towards my right to bring it in, and I'm going to fold it into me one more time. Then I'm going to turn it to my right one more time. And now I'm going to roll it into me to seal everything inside. So there you go. And then I'm going to take my blue string and I'm going to start, and I'm going to roll this towards me again because I want to bring this energy in. So I'm going to roll it up, and then I'm going to roll it down because I want to bring that energy in, so I need to roll it towards me. Then I'm going to tie it off. And it's going to look as such. So now I am going to take another piece of paper and lay down to hold it. I am going to take my candle. Now be careful because fire will burn you. So I'm going to take my candle. I'm going to turn this over so it'll lay flat. And I am just going to drip some wax along that edge where I rolled that scroll to seal it shut. And remember to hold it high enough so you don't catch the paper or the string on fire. And just once down should do it. Make sure you sealed the whole thing. And that should do it. You can put your candle back in the candle holder. And you can let that dry. And then once this is dry, you can either carry this with you, leave it on your altar, or put it someplace safe. Once your petition has been granted, you can either burn this or bury it. I normally just bury it out in the yard as the brown paper and the herbs and the cotton string would just decompose. So that is your blue petition. Your blue petition kit. The instructions goes the same for each one of them. So after you take all your supplies out, you can, it's optional, anoint your candle in the oil. Remember, go from top downward if you're bringing energy in. Go from bottom upward if you wish to send energy out. Then once you write your petition, you will take your oil and you will anoint it in each corner and then once in the center. Then you will enchant it. You can add your herbs into it and enchant it again. Then if you're going to send it out, fold it from the bottom up, turn to the left. Fold from the bottom up, turn to the left, roll from the bottom up, tie it up with your string, that's to send it out. If you're bringing the energy in, take it and fold it from the top towards you, turn to the right clockwise to bring in, fold it again, turn to the right, roll it up like a scroll from the top to the bottom, always coming towards you. Take your string and wind it, coming towards you. That's to bring it in. Then you can enchant it again from there. Take your candle, seal it shut, and there you go. Put it someplace safe until your petition is granted. Then you can either burn it, throw it away, or bury it. It's up to you. Thank you for joining me. If you would, please give me the thumbs up, like my video, share my video. Please comment below. That's really important because I love to hear what you have to say. And subscribe if you will. Please forever stay mystical and blessed be.